Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. Thank you for joining me, y'all. I appreciate you. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget your post notification bell so you'll know when I upload or when I go live. I appreciate your comments too, and thank you for the shares. I see ya. Appreciate you. All right, y'all got some good energy, and I'm loving it. I really am. Okay, just do me a favor, do me a solid, and engage. Free of charge. You hit that like button. All right, it helps me a lot. We're gonna keep getting these good messages because we heal ourselves over here. That's what we do. We do the work. All right, y'all. It looks like I have a general collective reading. Please take what resonates with you and just leave the rest behind. I'm just pulling the energy I'm getting over here, so I don't know who's who, who's doing what, and things could be mixed up a little bit. All right. Sometimes things don't make sense till a little later too. Okay, so I don't know. Time is fluid. It could be past, present, and future energy. That's usually what I pull, but things can run together. Time, how time goes. All right. Listen. All right, let me slow down a little bit because sometimes I can get a little thinking fast, or sometimes I think really slow. Well, I do have the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's Earth energy, which could be slow, which and naturally it's slow because of the manifestations. But this is a person. This is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or someone who could be seeking forgiveness. Okay. Somebody that needs to be forgive or somebody that needs to do the forgiving. I'm not sure. Take it how it resonates. Also have Libra energy with the Justice card. So something is unfair. Something could be unfair in the future, or someone may feel that something is unfair. It looks like there's a burden here for somebody finds it very hard to either ask for forgiveness or to forgive. Okay. This may something may have ended here. Somebody could be dealing with grief or trying to heal from grief. Okay. Now we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse again. All right, so some sort of unnatural burden on someone's heart. It could be their physical heart, their emotions. King of Pentacles in reverse. Someone just may not have the resources to forgive or to heal. I do have the Queen of Cups now in the upright. So this is an opening. Open heart. What's the Queen of Cups in the upright? I was going to say in reverse, but no, this could be the devil, y'all. Things may have flipped up. I don't know. Why is the devil here with the Queen of Cups? I'm going to look at that in a minute. What's this Justice in reverse? Some unfair action, some unfair advantages, I heard. Unfair advantage. Judgment. Judgment and justice. The year 2011 could be significant. Somebody has a closed mind, or they will have closed their mind, or they may have made a wrong move, an unfair judgment. Okay. Let me get this Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords in reverse. It's about some sort of union. This could also be the home. Something about a celebration. Someone may need forgiveness for, what is it for? Four of Wands. Somebody wants you to forgive. The Hermit in reverse. That's Virgo energy. Somebody's looking for some sort of outside validation, whether from, this could involve money or finances, okay, with that Earth energy. Some sort of insecurities, financial insecurities. King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So somebody's stuck in the past. This King of Pentacles in reverse. They may have gotten some sort of recovery. Maybe they borrowed some money, or there was something about business. This could be a past business. They may have went bankrupt, or somebody went bankrupt spiritually or and financially. Okay, there was some sort of heartbreak in here. Somebody's recovering from or trying to recover from. I'm getting an Emperor energy. Like this is masculine here. So this Six of Wands is some sort of excess, or it could be exposure that somebody helped. Somebody could have asked a Queen of Cups, Capricorn energy, for some sort of help. Give me the Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Wands. Now, this looks like a friend group or some sort of 11th house energy. Maybe somebody went, to a group of friends. Friends could have helped out here. Get a lot of Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Mainly Cap and Virgo. Okay, so somebody lacks some discipline energy. Like it could be because someone has some sort of control or somebody has some sort of perceived control. You feel like maybe somebody has some sort of control over your finances. This could be a partner. This could be a friend. This could be an attorney or something like that, or a boss energy. Somebody that you could be an agent for. Now, I don't know if this was a strategy someone tried to use. Maybe somebody is claiming some sort of unfair advantages or even disadvantages. Someone lacks knowledge, but I've got a lot of air here. This is Libra. Aquarius, Libra could be significant. Lack of knowledge, lack of understanding. Someone may have told a lie. Okay, some gaslighting energy to hide a judgment. Or something that someone did unfairly. Now, this could be future energy, so I don't know how much sense it's going to make to you. With this Knight of Cups in reverse and this confrontation. Somebody competing for an offer. Somebody competing for an opportunity. This could very well be involving work. Somebody could be competing for a business contract. Maybe to build a home or to work in a home or do something with a house. Maybe there's issues with the relationship. This could be a legal situation going on. Like I said, bankruptcy, property disputes, somebody being sued. You could also have some sort of workman's compensation or something like that in the works. Okay. City life. Okay. Maybe somebody lives in the city or someone's walking down the street. Page of Pentacles, and what's the Page of Pentacles? This is an opportunity, bankruptcy. This could be a bill or some payment that's past due. Okay. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, somebody's going outside the home. Someone could be working outside the home. Oh, wow. Church. Somebody could be going to church trying to seek some sort of spiritual sanctity or trying to discover a way to pay a bill, or get some money, or get an opportunity to do something. Okay. What's the church? This could be like the outward, looking for an answer, looking for forgiveness. The church is an open expanse. Yeah, looking for an answer, searching for forgiveness. This could be a lot of responsibility, or someone is taking accountability for some sort of action, or even their own happiness, looking for their own redemption, saving themselves, like the energy that I like to work in, the energy that I move in. Okay? And therefore, that's what you get off on this channel. I love to help others, but, we all have to start our own engine, so to say. Or at least find some inspiration and get ourselves moving. Okay? Whatever it takes to get you motivated. There could be a lack of motivation here. Someone could be very successful. This King of Pentacles in reverse could be someone who could be very successful, but they lack discipline. Or it's all about the show, or all about some sort of material success. To me, that's just the reward, the material success. Because everybody doesn't require the same level of materials to consider themselves successful. So that's another reason why you can't really judge a book by its cover, so to say. You got to dig a little deeper. You got to go a little deeper. You got to take your eyes off of the material. You got to search the soul. You got to see the soul. So this could be some sort of exposure. Maybe somebody got help. They got some sort of help, or they're wanting some sort of help. Could be this Queen of Cups. She could be the subject of this situation here, okay? Possibilities of a free spirit, or this is some sort of risk that someone took, okay? Someone could have thought it was adventurous, or they were going to succeed at something, at the crossroads, trying to make a decision. Let me the crossroads. This could be some sort of divergent path, or you could have been led down a different road than what you expected. Maybe you're figuring that out, that somebody was just talking shit. Yep, this could have been a business deal that went wrong. Yeah, there's confrontation. This Five of Wands could also represent some sort of court action, or arguing, each side. Gaslighting. Somebody's always disguising the truth in a court case. Okay? But it can and will be exposed by... Now, I don't know what is the devil? This could just be a boss, or even the court itself, or some sort of bankruptcy court or something. You could have a female judge or overseer. If it's bankruptcy, it's the trustee. She could be a woman. Okay, let's see here. Someone could be very emotionally balanced, but then, have very strong business skills. I don't know the word I'm saying right now. Yeah, it's court. Yeah, this Queen of Cups is some sort of litigator or judge or overseer. Like I said, someone who brings justice and fairness, balance. So I was looking at this devil like, well, it could be a bad deal here somewhere too, but it also represents business acumen, business control, having financial control over a situation. Somebody could actually do that. This could be a parent, a lover, a partner, business partner, a sibling, somebody you're in business with, or have some sort of financial ties. Now, this Judgment in reverse, what is that? Judgment in reverse. Somebody could have went to a concert. Maybe there was a live performance, something to do with this celebration. It could have been a party. Maybe somebody went against their own better judgment to attend a party or a celebration. Sorry if I'm making a lot of noise. I'm dropping my stand here. But something was unfair. It was hidden. Someone could have been led to some sort of confrontation, or somebody might have been trying to get evidence about some unfair action. Something could have happened at a party, a celebration, concert, at some live performance. There's something deeper here. And you're aware of this, or someone's becoming aware of a true value. The true value of something or someone. Okay, being swept away. Some breezing, whirling wind. Okay, stirring up. Air energy. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is significant. There's a love triangle or some sort of multiple lovers. Oh, somebody caught a case. It says yeah. Cases of sexual infection. Y'all know how it goes. All right, let me get a little answer here. Now listen, I'm getting some comments, I'm getting some engagement. If you've reached this part of the video and you would like to participate in this giveaway that I'm doing tomorrow at 10 a.m. on StreamYard, that's New Year's Eve. This deck, the Answer Oracle, which I'm about to use to clarify this particular reading, I have a deck that I'm going to give away to a random viewer, okay, who comments the giveaway on a particular video, and I'm going to try to remember to link it in this video. So if you check the box, the description box, you'll see the link to that video if you want to participate. Please do so. And join us tomorrow to see who the winner is. If I don't get any participation on that video, I'm going to pull the winner from the live stream on StreamYard if I get any participation there. So join in, participate if you want a free deck of cards, Oracle cards, the Answer Oracle. Let me read the back of here. This is a 78 Oracle card deck, and it aids in addressing the detailed questions in your tarot readings. There is no guide that is provided with this deck. It is suitable for use alone or in conjunction with tarot. The interpretations should rely entirely on your intuition and your associations. So that'll help you develop what you know, help you to get you a journal, help you to, figure things out for yourself, and then you can possibly read for others if you feel comfortable, if that's something you want to do. Okay, we got to figure it out for ourselves, and then we can share. All right, so success lies in your hand. It is near, so I wasn't thinking yet, but it did pop out. So we're talking about self-worth and forgiveness here. You may need to forgive yourself. It could be a burden to forgive yourself and celebrate some sort of open expanse, or you're being spiritually guided to open up here. Okay, because there's something could be very unnatural. Maybe you're putting in too much effort, too much work. I don't know. Let's see what this is. This Ace of Pentacles in reverse is what? Manipulation. Or even strategy. Okay, one more. Somebody's playing chess. Somebody's making chess moves to celebrate. I don't know. Someone may be trying to ask for some sort of forgiveness just to get in your energy or to celebrate with you. Or they're trying to manipulate your celebration. One more, please. Come on. Yeah, back to the countryside. Getting harvesting. Somebody's looking for a way to get some money. Okay, they may be trying to read tarot or do some sort of divination or practitioner. But it's manipulation. Somebody may want to ask for forgiveness for manipulating you. Something has been shackled, or like somebody's trying to hold back some good news. Maybe they're trying to, I don't know, I don't get like somebody's just trying to keep something secret to be safe. Oh my gosh. There's definitely some sort of action somebody was taking. They were just talking shit. Or they planned to talk shit. Something about being fatal and shackled to a destiny. This may be a fallen angel energy I'm looking at over here in the past. This could also represent you if you are, thinking about your healing journey and where you come from. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Everybody's going to be different. What? A ring. Okay, someone could be bothering you or wanting to get bound together, whether it's a wedding, a marriage. Someone could be in divorce court. Like I said, long-term relationship, or there's a separation of assets or something like that. Someone could be threatening to separate or take something from you or cause a big court, a long drawn-out legal proceeding that could, cost you some money. Okay. There's some sort of potential, possibility. Maybe somebody is coming into some wealth, or this is their strategy, or there could be a winning of a legal proceeding or some sort of civil suit. Okay. Someone also could be, that's what they do. They like to keep people tied up in court, or they want to keep somebody tied up in court. This could be their plan. You may need to change your strategy, change your plan. Or maybe you have changed your plan, or somebody's getting you to change your plan. I'm looking at a bond or some sort of connection here, planting seeds for something new. Clearing the way, even if you're having a tough time right now, situation with your finances, it's a blessing in disguise. Let's look at this live performance. Somebody may have went somewhere and got themselves in some deep shit. Okay. This could be a future occurrence. This may not have happened. Okay. Somebody cheating, a love triangle, catching something. Okay. They made a bad judgment, or they will make a bad judgment, or something. Somebody may have will get themselves caught up in something, and they'll be in too deep before they realize what's going on. Or, yeah, something like that. So let me look at this live performance with this music celebration. Someone could be a celebrity or a magician or a singer or something like that. Old debts or recollections, some sort of prejudice. Someone could be holding a grudge about an affair. Give me another. What's the memories? Somebody you knew in the past, or something about the past is being repaired, offering healing comfort. Someone also could be having surgery with all this air energy here, or some sort of medical procedure. Someone could be denying that something was forbidden or taboo. Some sort of relationship, or complying to chaos. This future energy is very unpredictable. There could be some sort of corruption. I can't get away from something really going wrong because of someone not judging a situation or a person correctly. Let me see if there's any warnings here. Efforts will be rewarded. Success is in reach. So within reach, I guess it's your perspective. What perspective you have. What's the King of Pentacles in reverse? Seeding some sort of prosperity. Collaborating for shared success. I love you and I only want to add happiness to your life. One more. Yelling. I'm mad and unhappy. Well, that's two different. Well, I guess you could love someone and still be mad at them. Maybe because you didn't let them manipulate you? Is somebody mad because you didn't let them manipulate you? You didn't give them an opportunity to bankrupt you? You didn't give them an opportunity to take all your money? Okay. Yeah, someone's hiding their intentions. They're really pretending. They're putting a lot of work in here to pretend like they give a damn. But they could have some fatal intentions here. You need to stay away from this energy. It's particularly if they're some sort of celebrity or in the spotlight or they're well known or something like that. They may be doing a little too much. Or trying to pass along some sort of disease, okay, or infection. Even if it's getting your energy to harvest some sort of negative energy and then pass it off to you, possibly through, asking for forgiveness, asking for something, a handout or assistance. This energy in the past here is a nuisance to you. You may feel like you have to associate with them. It could be a child's parent, other parent, or family. It could be your own family here. Okay, they're very negative. They're not happy. They do unnatural things. They want to keep you caged and shackled here and away from your destiny. They definitely have unclear intentions. And they don't even know what the hell they're doing. Okay? They're just doing stuff out of habit, out of some sort of energy. They could be possessed by another energy or some sort of forbidden energy that makes them comply. This is devil energy here. Someone may have to comply to some court order, a legal proceeding. They could just, they may be mad about that. They could be saying that they love you, but in their heart, they're yelling at you. Okay? So we're looking for some sort of support, or somebody will support with a loan. Yeah. Somebody just want to get a hold of some money, child. You must have some money or they see you getting some money. Please guard and protect your heart. Ignore this shit and detox yourself. You got a new transformation coming in here with a new beginning. I feel like you know it. If you don't, you do now. Wow. All right. Judgment and verdict. Let's see what's up. Divine lineage and grief over that. Like I said, this could be blood connections, connected through children, long-term relationships. Let's see what this grief is. You do have the power to overcome whatever this is, okay? Yeah, you got to cry it out. That's what it says. It says to shed tears and surrender. That's the detox energy. Holding on to unprocessed grief, wanting to skip over it and get back to normal. But grief doesn't go away because you ignore it. The only way to healing is to walk through it. Okay. Oh, so the detoxing, where did I put that at? Yeah, ignoring. So you're guarding your heart because you think it may hurt. Yeah, with all the betrayal. It says divine lineage here, so please use your divine discernment to know who's really for you and who isn't. Like I said, some relationships aren't never meant to have a closure. You just got to move on, let that shit go. Okay, this energy is nasty looking in here. This could even be your guilt. I don't know. Someone may refuse to forgive you because of some betrayal. Take it how it resonates. Y'all know what y'all been through. Y'all know what you've done. Okay, we all know what our life looks like. Someone could have lost a loved one here. It definitely is heartbreak energy. You also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointments. And all three of those things could have happened here. Just take it how it resonates. We're all on different levels, thinking about different things, different situations in our life. We've won some and we've lost some, right? For sure. Listen, no matter what it is, no matter what we've gained or lost, everything will be rewarded. We all get what we deserve. Focus on the self-love. Also focus on self-care. That's what's required in this reading. This is how you get support. Also open up your mouth and... I heard somebody refuse, but when it says ask for support, but when you are really genuine and really looking for some sort of spiritual guidance, resonance, somebody else you know going through, been through, is there going through the same thing you did, learn something, maybe show you something different, show you a new perspective. Whenever you give that energy here on my channel with my readings, you're going to get the support, you're going to get the answers, you're going to get the breakthrough that you need. Okay, I guarantee it. Ask for support and be gentle with yourself. Okay, so you definitely have that support here. Okay, it has nothing to do with greed. Other than we all need to survive financially, so, but there's plenty for everyone. Okay, I don't see any lack as far as that concerned. I didn't even see any lack in this reading. Other than somebody having a lack of self-worth. All right, so love yourselves. Look in that mirror and tell yourself how beautiful you are. Think about the things that you've overcome. Think about all the situations you've been through and how you made it over. Because you're here. You're here. And you got to keep that energy. You got to keep that same energy as you continue to go through and grow. All right, because it does get deeper and deeper. Trust and believe, but you're going to get stronger and stronger, and you're going to always succeed. I like it. I love you. See you later. Bye-bye.